Have any of you guys ever run with the Bulls?
I wouldn't want to try that.
No.
That was so funny. Whoever came up with that, well done.
That is hang a left real fast and get on out of there. Glad you're back here with us inside Los Angeles Stadium. Rob Stone, Javier Hernandez, Mikel Johnobi, Peter Schmeichel with you. Second-ranked Spain in their first quarterfinal since winning it all in 2010. Again, saved it for late to move on, and again, the stars were out here in L.A.
Yep.
Penelope, Noel, Brad, and of course, the teenager, Lamine Yamal. First goal came in the 30th minute.
And now again, Rob, this combination that we saw all game in this right-hand side here between Yamal and Pedro Porro here. Again, the shot from Olmo. And the guy who was there, Fabian Ruiz, to score the opener. Spain 1-0.
Yeah, great play from the right side. You know, Olmo could have scored, then good save, and then the rebound luckily happened to come to Fabian Ruiz. Both goals from midfielders, you know?
Yeah,
and both goals off rebounds as well.
Rebounds as well, yes.
Spain had dominated the first half, but then this breakthrough moment for Belgium in the 41st.
Yeah, amazing play. And then De Bruyne said to Castagne, first touch cross, amazing. And then Catelar over there with an amazing header running at the first post, celebrating a little bit like Vertonghen, you know, in the past, a legend for this national team. A great header and a great goal. The first goal that Spain conceded in this World Cup.
What about that pass there, that first touch from Kevin De Bruyne?
Amazing, so simple, you know, the first touch cross from Castagne as well.
We had to wait until the 61st minute for something else to happen. And Lamine Yamal, player of the match, again, you know, it's not the most difficult shot, but again, it comes off the goalkeeper. And Thibaut Courtois, we don't know why, but all of a sudden he sat down. There's something wrong. Maybe it's his thigh, his hip. And Cedric Lamens, Manchester United's goalkeeper, is coming on for his third game. Now that played a big part in what happened in that game. Because as we see here in the 88th minute, Kubasi gets a ball. He has a shot from 25 yards. Goalkeeper should really hold on to that. Very unlucky for him to do that. You see Thibaut Courtois not too happy. But Mikel Merino, as we talked about, Mikel.
You knew it, Peter. You knew it.
Yeah.
Super sub, you know. So
Merino scoring that 1:57 seconds after it came on. Remember, had the game-winning goal versus Portugal in 90+1. Got that one in the 88th minute.
Yeah.
One more chance here for Belgium.
Yeah, a play where we think the goalkeeper could have done better because he doesn't need to go out Unai Simon. So, and then it's very difficult to score from there. Very difficult. Three players going over there. Your angle, it's very, very narrow to score. He's not left-footed, if I'm mistaken, Alexis Salmaker. So it was a clear chance. He could have had another touch, cross, something, but he tried to put the ball in the back of the net, but he couldn't.
It was very well done by the Frenchman Laporte. Well, actually, he's back.
Yeah.
He's gonna play France now, isn't he? Again.
Speaking of that, Spain and France awfully familiar with one another. They met in the semis of both Euro 24 and last year's Nation League. They meet again in the last four of a major tournament Tuesday in Dallas. We'll look ahead to that one after the break. It is a great watch. Mikel Merino, the hero for the second straight match for Spain, scored the late winner against Portugal in the round of 16, does the same to Belgium here in the quarterfinals. So Spain sets up a semifinal date with Kylian Mbappe and France Tuesday in Dallas. Coverage begins 1 Eastern live right here on Fox, and it is a matchup of the tournament co-favorites coming into this, at least. And Mikel, what are you anticipating from both sides in that one?
Wow, it's going to be a fantastic game from both teams. I think really two teams that a lot of people expect to go on to win in this title. Obviously, France, they've been in the finals now twice in a row. Kylian Mbappe looking to make it the hat-trick of finals. And everybody's saying, if he does make it a hat-trick of final, is he the GOAT of the World Cup? He's won it once. He's going to go on to another World Cup. And, of course, Spain haven't been in the World Cup finals since 2010 when they went on to win it. Two really good teams that are playing well. How much can Spain take away the football from France? Take away the ball from them and don't let them have it, because when they have it, that's when they create chances. You see the like of Mbappe, Olise. So if this Spain team can be able to take that away from them, dominate the possession, and if Rodri can be able to marshal the game and dictate the game the way he does, I think this Spanish team might have the opportunity to go on to get to the final again.
Clash of the Titans, definitely. I think that's what is going to happen, because both teams like to counter press. They don't like to sit in a low block. Both like the possession. Both like to put the ball into their wingers, their best players. They have similarities, obviously, in the offensive side and defensive. So I think it's going to be an amazing match to watch because both comes with so much momentum, beating good national teams, overcoming certain situations. So, yeah, I think it's going to be an amazing match.
I don't think there's much between the teams, but I do think that France they've got that little bit extra with Douy, Bakola, Dembélé, Mbappé, players up front who all scores. And having seen Spain today, how not struggled, but it was difficult for them up against a really solid defence. And you're kind of wishing for someone like Lamine Yamal to maybe be even more dominant. But having said that, he's progressed over the tournament. He's become better and better. Again today, he plays a full game. That's his second game in three months, nearly 3 months. So that's of course good for Spain. But I just think that France has got that little bit extra.
Feel it, no? Like more danger,
more firepower.
Yes.
I'll put it that way.
Yes.
Yeah, but you can see that this Spanish team, they know how to keep the ball. They know how to play through pressure. It doesn't matter how much you press them. We saw today how much they keep the ball. If you do that, you frustrate your opponent, and they will frustrate Spain with keeping the ball and not letting them have the ball. And this team that we saw today, the way they've played, growing into the tournament, France, yes, they've been on fire. We've seen the likes of Lisa Mbappe, but this team, you can feel that slowly but surely they're growing into the tournament. The momentum is with them, the wind is with them, and they're playing really well. You can't bet against them against that French team.
Mikel, are you talking yourself into Spain is going to take care of France on Tuesday? That's what I'm hearing.
No, but I think
you did exactly the same with Argentina. So if it ends up with a Spain-Argentina final, I'd like to hear what this guy is saying.
Argentina all day.
All day, all right.
But guys, I think what Mikel was trying to say is that if there's a national team who can fight and make problems, it's Spain.
Yeah.
And I don't think we both, the four of here, we can say who's the favorite. Even though France can have that little extra that Peter said, I think these both national teams can take it.
I'll say this about Yamal. Turns 19 on Monday. He pulled us out of our seats multiple times today, and you felt like he just kind of kept recalibrating. Like, okay, all right, I need to do a little bit of this. I need to do a little bit more of that. All right, I got these cuts. I got the vision. He's due.
Yeah.
He's overdue,
But
some would say.
They need it. They need him.
They absolutely
in
need
that game against France. He needs that. And I think the difference between France and Spain